Hey everyone, guess what? It's present day. Hi everyone, Cristin Sam here, and for our Cuties table toppers, we're gonna start on March soon. Probably, I'm guessing like the second week in March, as soon as I start seeing that everyone receives their fabric kit. So our sponsor for this is My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. There's information underneath the video with all the details of our coupon code, direct links on how to get the fabric kit. If you haven't bought the Machine Embroidery CD, you definitely will want that. And it looks like this, and it's got the very first thing has the CD with all the designs on it. So if you haven't already purchased that, you'll definitely want that. And it's not too late to jump in. Join us for this. We've been having fun with this. We've done January, we're almost done with February, and now it's time to get our March fabric kit from our sponsor. So they have where you can buy the entire bundle, the 6-month bundle of fabrics from our sponsor, or you can buy each month. Either one will work totally fine. The coupon codes are different because if you buy the 6-month bundle, you get free shipping. Whereas if you buy the 1-month kit, then you pay shipping, but the discount is the same. You're just paying the extra shipping for the each month one. So I just got mine. It came in the mail yesterday. I already opened it up, and look at how cute all these greens, and we're gonna make gnomes. I'm very excited about that. So what I did is I went through every single fabric and I picked thread colors from my stash so that you can look through your stash and see if you have those same ones with all the Kimberbell projects that we've been doing. And a lot of us like to get the thread kits. So a lot of us have all of these threads already. And a lot of them are, there's one that is very close to it. So it doesn't have to be exact. And I went a little bit different than what it said in the book. So let me find, where was that? So on page 10, there is a little thread guide. All right, tiny little thread guide of colors. And I didn't go with this bluish tealish one. I think they had this on the gnome hats. And I didn't use that one. So I did mine a little bit differently, and I will add all the information under the video. But I just literally took thread colors and matched it with what the item is. So this is the glitter for those hats. I matched it. I'm using Kiwi for that. And then I also chose a darker color, I went with one that matches this darker one. And I don't think that was listed, but I did this so that I have a darker one for the shamrocks that are on there. And this is Aloe. And like I said, a lot of these have been from previous Kimberbell quilt kits. So a lot of us have these colors. But you can see, so like this golden, and I think this was the inner borders if I recall. And I chose Jubilee for it. And there's other colors that are very, very similar. So just look through your stash and decide what colors you want. But look at this one. So fun. Yep, this one. It is Avocado. I think I did one extra green than what they did, just because it went well with it. So this, I believe, was no, this isn't it. So this one, Kiwi, goes well with this. This one is the body of the gnome, this green. And so I went with, what is it? Sage. So we've used sage in a lot of our projects, so you probably have sage. I went with this. I think that this might have been the one that they had that bluish tealish color, and none of the fabrics really went with that. So I just did mine a little differently. This is your project. You can choose whatever colors you want. This one I think was the same, or maybe it was this one. See, there's so many that are so similar. So anyway, Kiwi. I thought we already had Kiwi. Didn't I already mention Kiwi? Anyway, so all of the thread colors are underneath. One thing I do want to point out, so there's two whites, one white with swirls and white with little dots that you probably can't see in this picture here, but there are tiny little white dots. And then the green glitter sheet. Isn't that so pretty? That is so fun. That's the one I did, this bright green. So Kiwi, I went with Kiwi for that one. That's what it was. And then you'll also want a tan or flesh color for the arms on your gnome. So I chose Biscotti for that, for the arms on your gnome. And then one thing I wanted to point out is on the directions here, so on the cutting guide that's on page 11, it says that the back is supposed to be that yellow silky solid, the golden silky solid. And I have this for my inner borders and my binding, but I don't have it for my back. And for my back, they sent me a green swirl, which I like this better personally. So anyway, so just check your kit and see what you've got. But anyway, so we've got the fabric kit. Make sure to get your order placed now because we're going to start it. As I mentioned, we're taking breaks from working on red, white, and bloom quilt to be able to do these monthly table toppers. So we will work it in to make sure that we have it ready before March. So sometime in February, we will work on this. My guess is probably the second week of February, just to make sure everybody gets their fabric kits ready. And so anyway, I just wanted to give you information, get your March fabric kit ready for our table topper. So one quick thing is we are going to do the Oh So Delightful quilt. I will give information on that soon. So happy, right? So make sure to wait to pre-order until you get all the information about who our sponsor is and what our coupon code is and all that information. Hold on. And my shirt today, this is another new one that I made recently. It is a motif sewing machine with flowers. Isn't that pretty? And then I added the wording and I did this envelope style. I have a tutorial just about doing the envelope wording on using Embrilliance Essentials. So I did that so that it kind of goes whoo, you know, like that with the thread from the machine. So I used our Embrilliance Essentials for that to be able to add the wording in. It wasn't part of the design. And then the design, I think it's from Applique Corner if I recall. I will add information underneath this video about it, but it's such a pretty motif design. And the sweatshirt is from Macys. I got it at least a year ago. I think Karen Scott, maybe, I don't remember exactly, but I will add information underneath the video with a link to the design that you can get from, I believe it was Applique Corner, and information on the sweater. I saw that a lot of people in our group have been making sweaters lately or shirts, and I'm loving seeing you guys pushing yourself, trying something new. It's very cool.
Where it is. Keep that RPM nice and steady. Okay, switching up now. Oh, you're doing fantastic. It's gonna be hard to breathe. 20 seconds.
So I'm opening a browser tab and I'm gonna go to Cristin Creates. You can just go to YouTube and type in Cristin Creates and it will bring you to our channel. And then there's these playlists and videos, everything. So I'm going to open up our last video for the Merry Christmas Y'all pillow that we just finished. And I want to show you underneath the video. So whenever I say there's this information under the video, what I'm telling you is right here. It looks a little different on my end because I'm the owner of this. But right here is the video and talking about showing you how to use Embrilliance. And then down below the video, it will say join the fun in our group project, see more information, show more. Click on that and then look at all this information that is under every single video. I always share so much information. So when you're sending me messages saying, hey, what shirt are you wearing? Where can I find that? Or hey, how do I buy Embrilliance? Or who's our sponsor? What's our coupon code? All the information is always underneath the video. So the beginning of it talks about the current project that we're on. And then after that, I always talk about coming up next. So right here, next up. So since we were finishing up Merry Christmas, y'all, next up was the Kimberbell Cuties, which now we're going to start on. And see all these links here. So if you click on the link, this is the one for the CD. And it doesn't work. Sorry, I will fix that. They just updated their website. Let's see if there we go. All right, so I just have to fix the CD link. Sorry about that. But anyway, so here is the January Volume 2 Fabric Kit that you can purchase. And underneath the video, it tells you, here's my dogs. Hello. Hi, babies. So underneath right here, our coupon code, this one is for the fabric bundle. So the bundle right here, this is the January through June kit that I was telling you about. That it's all the 6 months worth of kits that you get one each month delivered to you, and you have free shipping with this one. So that one, the coupon code is Cristin Cutie Kit, and that gets you 10% off of the fabric bundle. So Cristin Cutie Kit, you can see it right there. The one that was for just the 1 month for the January, it's right here. Or you can buy that month fabric kit. And that one, the code is KBCutie2. Since they changed their website, they can't have one code for all of our items anymore. They have to have one code for each item. So that's why it's different. There's one for the bundle kit, or there's one for the January fabric kit. And like I said, I will get the link fixed for the CD. So that's the information for our sponsor. Our sponsor is My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop, and they have, like I said, the 6-month bundle fabric kit or just the 1 month bundle. And that 1 month, the January, you do pay shipping on that. The big savings, like you get 10% off either of these, but you with each code that I just mentioned, but you'll get free shipping if you buy the bundle one. All right, so that's the information that's underneath the video. As you know, I use Embrilliance a lot. We just started using it this year. I think we started in like March. I'm not absolutely sure about that, but recently. And we were just jamming along with it and loving it. And so there is a link under here. I am an affiliate with Embrilliance Essentials, and so if you purchase it, if you're in the market for embroidery software, please use my link. It's under every single video right here. See right here, click to buy from Embrilliance. This is my affiliate link. And when you click on that link, it puts a little cookie on your computer saying that you're supporting Cristin Creates. And then you can see it right here. This is the one that we use all the time, Essentials. You can get it right there on the left sidebar, or you can go up to the store. Either one will take you to the Embrilliance Essentials. And you click Add to Cart, and you can purchase Embrilliance Essentials. And you've seen I do step by step on how to do everything with Embrilliance Essentials. And so if you're in the market for that, please click on my link. It's under every single video. And here's a link to our group, our fantastic group on Facebook. I love it. It's so wonderful, and the people are so amazing and helpful. And then there's always other supplies like the dry erase packets. So all these packets that I organize my fabrics in, there's a link to those right here. And these are affiliate links as well. I get a tiny little kickback from Amazon if you purchase from the links that I share. So these packets have been so helpful. I really like them. And there's also, see this bin to hold the dry erase packets. So my bin is like, oh my gosh, so old, like probably 20 years old. But I found one on Amazon that's the same size. And so that's what this bin, it's a clear bin so you can see your packets well. And it's the same size as mine. And then the glue sticks, invisible thread, because that's when we did our stitch in the ditch. Rotating cutting mat, I use that with my orange pop rollers right there. Very helpful. My favorite duckbill scissors and my favorite needles. So all the questions that I get asked all the time with all the messages, everything literally is underneath the video. So take a look there. When you're asking about shirts, see right here, the Country Christmas on Pink hoodie, the shirt I'm wearing in this video, at the bottom. So at the very bottom of all of, so here's the video. And then underneath the video at the very bottom, I share information on all of my shirts because I get messages about them. So I always share that. And then how to support our channel if you decide to do that. So that's how to find all the information under the video. You literally just click see more, and see it says here, click here to see links below the video, and then all those links are under there. So that's how to buy from our sponsor. Let me tell you one other thing is the quilting. So we're going to use the quilting bundle for these cuties. And there's a link also. So here we are. We're at the next up, Kimberbell Cuties. You can also find this under the videos that we've already done for the cuties. There was an announcement video and an unboxing video, and all the information is under there as well. So here's where, see right here, it says to order quilting designs for the table toppers, please use the affiliate link from our sponsor. And this is the one for my girlfriend's quilt shop. And all it does is it takes you to Kimberbell, but it puts a little cookie on your computer saying, oh, she's supporting my girlfriend's quilt shop with this order. So you can see it takes us to Kimberbell just by clicking on that link. And then what I do is I usually just use the search bar. I find that the easiest. And you can type in whatever you're looking for. So I'm going to type in cutie and see if that works. And it does. So there, right there, the first thing that comes up is that bundle of quilting designs. That's what we will be using for our quilting on our month set here. So we're going to start with the January one. This one has all 6 months in it, and they're all geared exactly toward the triangles and the squares in the middle and the borders. It's everything that we're going to need for that. There's this one that can be a little bit confusing. It has all of those quilting designs, but it's the regular quilting designs. It's not the ones that are triangle. They're not the sized exactly that we need for our cuties. So this is a different one. Like if you see in here and you're like, oh my gosh, there is gnome quilting, I love that, then you can buy this one that has all the different sizes in the regular sizes, whereas this one is all those triangles. You can also buy each design separately, like that gnome. I have to get that gnome. It's so cute. All right, so that's how to buy with the affiliate link, where to find the quilting. You literally just type in the search bar cutie, and then it comes right up. I showed you how to buy the fabric kit and the CD. I'll get that CD link fixed. How to buy embrilliants, the packets for the organizing. Those are at the bottom of every video as well. And they just make it so easy to organize our projects. The coupon code, like I showed you, is underneath the videos. And the batting, I made a picture. Let me find, here's my cuties. So I made this for our batting, and I will add this in our group page, or you can do a screenshot right here. But this is all the batting cuts that we need for January right here, all of these. All right, that should help make it a little bit easier. It wasn't very easy to find, so this should be pretty helpful. Let's see, one other thing. So like I said down here, I recommend not cutting the inner and outer border fabric length until assembly. You can do whatever works for you, but I learned my lesson on one of my quilts. I cut them to the size that it said, and it turned out that they weren't long enough. And so now I always leave my inner and outer border fabrics long, and I just cut my batting to the exact right size. But then when I'm assembling my pillow, I trim off the excess. So that's my personal suggestion. And I went over the thread colors that I chose. And I will add information under the video for those. And I think that's everything. So anyway, here I just wanted to give you all this information of how to find information under the video, how to find the bundle of the quilting that we will use, and how to find the items from our sponsor. So we're all good to get started. So let me know when you have all your fabrics backed and ready, or you can do them as you go. That's totally fine too. But I'm pretty excited to get started. When I finish this project, I am going to go to California and see my grandkids. So we're not going to diddle-dally too long, but we'll do it at a comfortable pace.